Hey guys, Prepared Mentality here. I want to give you a quick video of vehicle preparedness. Now, vehicle preparedness is something that can get overlooked a lot of times during our everyday preparedness for our home or everyday carry, or we get into bags. But vehicle preparedness is very important because a lot of people spend most of their time in their vehicle, either going from work back home, traveling, going to the grocery store. A lot of people spend a lot of their time in their vehicle and they may not notice. And so we just want to make sure that our vehicle is secure with the preps and the things that we need during an emergency, or if something happens in the middle of the road, or if a disaster is coming and you need something out of your vehicle, or you're in traffic, or you get a flat tire. There's a number of situations where you will need to pack your vehicle with the proper items to keep you safe, secure, and prepared for the coming emergency. So I'll start off with my favorite, a battery pack, a rechargeable battery pack. So you can get these anywhere, your local store, your local hardware store, your local Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart. And what this does, you can charge, again, you can charge electronics, but you can also recharge your vehicle battery. Each one has different wattages, and each one comes with different features. So you have to go to your local store and find out which ones are best for you. But this particular one comes with 700 amps for battery power. So you can put these onto your battery and charge it. Portable battery pack. It also comes with an air compressor, so you can fill up your tire and or anything else that needs air. You can also charge your phone batteries with the USB, and or it has a cigarette lighter plug here, USB and cigarette lighter plug. But the jump start with the compressor, 120 psi for this particular one, but it also comes with a flashlight on the end. But again, this comes in many features. I also have the tack life here. This also is a little nifty battery pack as well. And believe it or not, this charges my vehicle. And it has a flashlight in the front of it here. It has the USB ports here as well. And then for your jumper cables, it has the inserts there. But it does provide you with a set of jumper cables. Again, just keeping one of these in your vehicle, in your car, in your truck, especially when it gets colder and the battery may want to give you some trouble during the winter time. It's always good to have one of these just in case. And this way you're not stuck somewhere, someplace you don't want to be, or it's an emergency, you need to get out of your location. But having a good battery pack in your vehicle is important. And with that, having good jumper cables as well. Now, I found that with most of these, the jumper cables are pretty good, but contingency plan, just in case your battery pack doesn't work. And don't forget to charge this thing, because I know a lot of people have this, but they leave it in their vehicle and they forget to charge it. So please charge it. But have a good set of jumper cables, just in case your battery pack is out. You want a good pair. I have a good pair here. And, you can get these, like I said, a good pair of jumper cables at your local hardware store or automotive store. I also have a pair of flares, road flares in there as well. And road flares are good for everything. They're good for signaling. They're good for starting fires, but they're also good for your safety. If you're changing your tire and or you're jumping your car and you're on the side of the road, you know, flares are very important. You see people using flares all the time, especially with our first responders, that they use flares. So I like keeping a pair of flares in my vehicle as well. And don't forget, if you use your flares, don't forget to replenish your flares, because you might use them one time and then you just forget to restock. So along with that, I have also a fire extinguisher. Now, again, you can get these at your local Walmart. I believe I got this at my local Walmart for car fires. And you want to make sure that you inspect these, check these I would say every 3 months, check these. And also depends on the weather in your region. But make sure the gauge, you know, is full. Make sure, you know, the gauge is not on empty. And you want to make sure that the pin, you know, still there, that everything is still in working order, as you can see. But you will see a lot of times people don't have fire extinguishers in their vehicle. In a car, you know, you just never know when a car engine or something will catch on fire in the engine compartment, and you need a little fire extinguisher that might save your car. I've seen scenarios being out as a firefighter where, you know, these things may not save your vehicle from that fire, but at least it's a start, and it may reduce the fire until firemen can get there to extinguish the bigger fire. But again, these aren't, you know, an all-in-one fire extinguisher that's going to automatically put out the fire, but it's something, at least it's something that you can have in your vehicle. It's a security thing, and it may stop some fires, not all fires. So don't think you're going to get, you know, put out a major car fire with this little thing. No, this is, you know, if you see smoke, if you see, you know, little sparks on your vehicle, you can go and you can put it out with this little thing. Also keep a pair of extra sneakers and clothing in my vehicle as well. You never know when you might need an extra pair of sneakers, extra pair of clothing. It may be bad weather. And also your clothing and sneakers depends on what type of weather you're in. If you're in bad weather conditions, or if you're in mountainous regions, and or if you're in flat plains, you have to kind of know where you might be walking to if your vehicle doesn't want to work for you, and or you just need a change of clothes for that climate, especially when it gets cold. I know now where I am, we're approaching the fall season, so I'm changing up my vehicle prep for a more winter prep, and that's a whole nother video that I will go into. But I keep this bad boy around, ice scraper and brush. You know, I just keep this in the vehicle at all times. But again, I'll get into that when I do my winter vehicle prep. What else do we have here? I keep a little toolkit. You never know when you might need tools. Now, I know a lot of you guys may not want to be real hands-on, but I find myself sometimes needing a hammer, or needing a ruler, or needing a screwdriver, or a wrench. So this guy has come in handy. I wouldn't say everybody needs a toolkit, but I would say for my guys out there who work with tools and fix a lot of things, it might be helpful to have one of these. Another important prep that I keep is this bad boy. Now, this is not a promotion or advertisement, but I've had so many flat tires when I'm driving. No fault of my own, but Slime, the product Slime. Okay, now they have different varieties of their product to inflate your tire. Now this is the truck version of their product of Slime. And in here you have a little, as you guys can see it, a little air compressor that can, well, let me tell you. So you have to, once you have a flat tire, in order to fix that flat tire, you have to deflate that tire. Once you deflate that tire, you want to put in slime. Now, they have all the tools and the little gadgets that you can fit for your air. And you press this into that tire, it fills up with slime, and then you pump that tire with the pump that they give you. And it also it comes with an extension, just in case you have a longer vehicle, you know. But I found this little guy to be a lifesaver. Even when I don't want to change my tire, which I do have a full-size tire underneath here. But if I don't need to change my whole tire and it's just, you know, a little air coming out of my tire, I'll deflate my tire, I'll put some slime in it, and then pump it up. And then once you get rolling, that slime will go around and harden around your tire, and eventually it'll harden that spot where the air is coming out. But I recommend everybody getting some slime if you don't have slime already, and getting this kit for the truck or SUV, because it comes with the pump, it comes with the slime, it comes with an extension, and they also give you little tools inside the pack here, which I won't go through. Not very important for this video. But again, you can see I have multiple ways of doing one thing. So I have multiple ways of pumping my tire. You know, I have the air pump on my battery pack. I have 2 battery packs here actually, but I have another air pump with slime, just in case. And again, this has been a lifesaver for many flat tires in many occasions. So I'll put this guy away. And then last but not least, I have a toolbox. Now, in this toolbox, I have multiple things. Anything that miscellaneous items that I might need, I put in this toolbox. Like I have, you know, another flashlight. I have another cord for my cell phone. I have some batteries in here, or any little tools or gadgets that I take from my vehicle or from other things that I might need that I work on. I have some tape. You have a headlamp here. I have multiple pairs of gloves. I think gloves are very important just in case you want to work with your hands, change a tire, anything like that. I go over gloves in another video as well, but I think gloves are very important. I have some knee pads. What else do I have in here? I have some WD-40. I have some plastic bags. What else? Some LED flashlights I didn't open, small ones. What is this? A car charger. And some more emergency road flares I keep in here. But again, this has been a miscellaneous toolbox for me, because I just like keeping certain things around that I think might be important during my travels or during an everyday commute back to work. And your toolbox may vary depending on your environment, again, depending on your lifestyle, depending, you know, if you have children or if you have pets. So that concludes my toolbox toolkit, if I can fit everything back in here. But again, guys, those are just a few things that can help you out and that can give you a little bit of security, a little peace of mind when you're out on the road. Again, a lot of people don't think about these things. They just don't. And this is why we're here to learn. It's a resource. We're here to encourage each other. And if you have somebody at home who may not have some of these items, go and get them. It's a good present, good birthday present, good Christmas present. Oh, can't forget, I always keep my get home bag, which that's in another video. But I always keep this guy in here with me. So again, just little things to consider for your travels, for your vehicle prep. And I hope you got some ideas from this video that you can put into your own vehicle and kind of make it yours. You know, everything that I have here, you don't necessarily have to go out and get, but just come up with some ideas of things that you may need for your lifestyle and your preparedness journey. So again, guys, I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are healthy. Stay blessed. This is Prepared Mentality.